Are you truly an honest person, or do you just think you are? Most people like to believe they're honest, but when faced with real, raw truth, they flinch. Honesty isn't just a virtue, it's a weapon, and only those who are mentally strong can wield it. If you're someone who wants to see beyond illusions, who refuses to be trapped in a world of deception, then this video is for you. But first, I want you to prove you're ready. Comment this below. I stand with the truth, no matter the cost. And if you truly believe in the power of honesty, hit the like button, because those who don't usually have something to hide. Now let's begin. The real secrets of honesty are about to be revealed. Most people think honesty is about telling the truth to others, but the highest form of honesty isn't about others at all. It's about being brutally honest with yourself. Look in the mirror. Strip away your excuses, your justifications, your carefully crafted self-image. Who are you when no one is watching? That's the truth most people run from. The Stoics believed that self-deception is the greatest weakness of all. If you can't see your own flaws, if you live in denial about your failures, you are trapped in an illusion, a weak mind hiding behind comforting lies. And that's exactly what keeps most people mediocre. True honesty begins the moment you stop lying to yourself. When you stop saying, "I'll do it tomorrow." When you stop pretending you're a victim. When you admit that your fears, your failures, and your bad habits are your own responsibility. That's when you unlock true power. Because once you see yourself clearly, without filters, without ego, you can reshape yourself into something stronger. But if you refuse, you stay weak, blaming the world, never realizing that the biggest liar in your life was you all along. So here's your first challenge. Drop one lie you've been telling yourself. Maybe it's about your discipline, your ambitions, your relationships. Comment below what you're done lying about. Let's see how many real warriors are here. And if you're serious about transformation, like this video right now. Only those who embrace the truth will take action. Now, let's move forward, because honesty doesn't stop at the self. It's time to talk about how the strongest people control their emotions to protect the truth. Honesty isn't just about speaking the truth, it's about protecting the truth, even from yourself. And that requires something most people don't have: emotional detachment. Think about this. Why do people lie? Because they're afraid. Afraid of hurting others, afraid of looking bad, afraid of consequences. Fear warps reality and makes people twist the truth just to feel safe. But a truly honest person, they don't let emotions dictate their words or actions. They follow the Stoic principle of apatheia, the ability to control emotions instead of being controlled by them. They don't sugarcoat. They don't soften the truth to make it more digestible. They say what needs to be said, with clarity, with control, and without fear. This is why weak people fear the honest. A person who isn't ruled by emotions cannot be manipulated. They cannot be guilt-tripped, pressured, or broken. When you strip away emotion from decision-making, you become a force that no one can sway. But here's the catch. Detachment doesn't mean cruelty. It means delivering truth without weakness. It means speaking with purpose, not impulsiveness. Many people claim they're honest, but in reality they're just emotional and reckless. Real honesty isn't about being brutally loud, it's about being brutally precise. So here's a question for you. How often do your emotions make you lie? Whether it's to protect someone's feelings or to avoid a tough conversation, comment below. I control my emotions don't control me. And if you're starting to understand why emotional detachment is key, like this video right now, only those who value truth over comfort will do it. Now, let's go even deeper. Honesty isn't just about what you say, it's also about what you choose not to say. Let's talk about the art of selective truth-telling. Most people think honesty means saying everything that's on your mind, but that's not true. A truly honest person doesn't just speak the truth. They know when to speak it and when to stay silent. This is where Stoicism and dark psychology intersect. The greatest minds in history understood that truth is powerful, and like any power, it must be wielded wisely. A fool speaks the truth recklessly, without thinking. A master of honesty knows when to reveal it and when to withhold it strategically. Think about it. Does everyone deserve your honesty? Would you hand a weapon to your enemy? Of course not. Some people will twist your words, use your truth against you, and manipulate your honesty for their own gain. That's why an intelligent person practices selective truth-telling. Seneca, a great Stoic thinker, once said, "Silence is a lesson learned through life's many sufferings." You don't owe your truth to everyone. Sometimes the strongest move is to observe, listen, and say nothing. The truth is your sword, but silence is your shield. So here's a challenge. Think about the last time you spoke the truth when you shouldn't have. Maybe you shared too much with someone who didn't deserve it. Maybe you were honest with someone who only wanted to use you. Comment below, "I control my truth. My truth doesn't control me." And if you're starting to realize that honesty is about wisdom, not just words, then hit that like button right now. Because those who understand this concept will always be a step ahead in life. Now let's move forward. What happens when an honest person refuses to bend in a world full of liars? Let's talk about unshakable integrity in a world of deception. Honesty isn't easy. In fact, it's dangerous. We live in a world built on deception, fake smiles, empty promises, sugar-coated lies. The moment you decide to be truly honest, you become a threat. People will call you harsh, difficult, even arrogant. Not because you're wrong, but because your truth exposes their illusions. But here's what separates the weak from the strong: integrity. Integrity is standing firm even when honesty costs you something. It's the ability to tell the truth when it's inconvenient, when it's unpopular, when it isolates you. Most people fold under pressure. They bend their morals to fit in. But those with unshakable integrity, they don't just speak the truth. They become it. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This is the foundation of an unbreakable person. A man or woman of integrity does not chase approval. They do not compromise their values to be liked. They are willing to walk alone if it means standing for the truth. And that's why the world fears a truly honest person. Because they can't be bought. They can't be manipulated. They can't be controlled. They are free. So here's your challenge. When was the last time you chose comfort over truth? Be honest with yourself. Comment below. I stand for truth, no matter the cost. And if you understand that real strength comes from integrity, then like this video right now. Because only those who stand by their word will take action. Now let's talk about the dark side of honesty. How manipulators use honesty as a weapon against you. Not everyone deserves your honesty. In fact, in the wrong hands, your honesty can be used against you. Manipulators love honest people, not because they admire them, but because they see them as easy targets. They know that an honest person will speak openly, admit mistakes, and believe in fairness. And that's exactly where they strike. Think about it. Have you ever shared something personal only for someone to later use it against you? Have you ever told the truth only to be punished for it? That's no accident. This is a classic dark psychology tactic called weaponized honesty. Manipulators will pretend to value your truth only to twist it, distort it, and use it for their own gain. They'll guilt trip you, gaslight you, and even make you doubt yourself. Here's the harsh truth. Just because you're honest doesn't mean others are. That's why a truly wise person isn't just honest. They're also strategic. They know who to trust, what to reveal, and when to stay silent. Honesty is a powerful weapon, but only in the hands of someone strong enough to protect it. The Stoics believed in controlling information, not to deceive, but to guard against deception. Marcus Aurelius himself wrote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy," meaning, don't let dishonest people turn you into one of them. Stay honest, but never be naive. So here's your challenge. Think of a time when someone used your honesty against you. What did you learn from it? Comment below. My honesty is my power, not my weakness. And if you've ever been manipulated for telling the truth, like this video right now, only those who learn from their past will grow stronger. Now, let's move to the next level. How honesty is the ultimate key to influence, respect, and true power. Honesty is not just a virtue, it's a weapon. And those who wield it correctly don't just earn respect, they command power. Look at history. The most powerful leaders, warriors, and thinkers all had one thing in common. They spoke with clarity, with confidence, with unwavering truth. And because of that, people listened. But here's the key. Honesty alone isn't enough. Weak people speak the truth and get ignored. Strong people speak the truth and influence nations. The difference? Conviction, control, wisdom. A warrior doesn't just say what's true, they say it in a way that makes others believe it. They don't beg for approval, they don't seek validation, they don't sugarcoat their words to make them easier to swallow. They speak with power, and power respects honesty. This is why most people fail at honesty. They think telling the truth means spilling their thoughts without discipline. But real honesty isn't just about speaking. It's about knowing when to speak, how to speak, and why it matters. A man who speaks the truth calmly, directly, and without fear is a man who cannot be ignored. His words cut through noise. His presence demands attention, because in a world full of deception, the rarest thing is someone who stands by their truth with absolute confidence. This is the warrior's code. Speak truth with strength or don't speak at all. And here's where it gets even deeper. Honest people attract loyalty. Those who tell the truth, even when it's hard, become the ones others rely on. In war, in leadership, in life, the strongest bonds are built on truth. Fake people follow liars. Real people follow those who are unshakable. So here's your challenge. Do people respect your honesty, or do they ignore it? If you've ever struggled to make your voice heard, it's time to sharpen your truth. Comment below, I speak the truth with power, and if you understand that honesty is more than just words, that it's about presence, discipline, and unwavering conviction, like this video right now, because the ones who take action are the ones who rise. Now, let's face the harsh reality. When you choose to be honest, you will lose people. Some will hate you for it. Some will walk away. But what if I told you that's actually your greatest advantage? Let's talk about the cost of truth and why rejection makes you stronger. If you choose to live by truth, be prepared to stand alone. Most people don't want honesty. They want comfort. They want their illusions protected, their egos fed, their beliefs unchallenged. And the moment you start speaking truth, you become a problem. You'll notice it. Friends pulling away, colleagues avoiding you, family members getting uncomfortable. Not because you're wrong, but because your honesty makes them see things they don't want to face. This is why most people stay silent. They fear rejection. They fear losing relationships. They fear the loneliness that comes with being different. But here's the reality. Rejection is proof that you're doing something right. The Stoics understood this well. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, it is not the thing itself that troubles you, but your judgment about it." Meaning, if people leave you because of your honesty, it's not a loss. It's a filter. It removes the weak from your life. Let me tell you something. You don't need approval. You need alignment. And the truth, only strong people can handle strong honesty. The ones who walk away, they were never meant to be in your circle. The ones who stay, those are your real allies. This is where most fail. They try to please everyone. They soften their words to fit in. They trade their truth for acceptance. And in the end, they lose both. They lose their identity, their integrity, and the respect of those who matter most. So here's a challenge for you. Think of one person who left your life because you told the truth. Maybe you called them out. Maybe you refused to play along with their lies. Maybe you simply refused to be someone you're not. Comment below. I choose truth over approval. And if you're ready to stand firm in your honesty, if you refuse to bend for the sake of fitting in, hit that like button right now. Only those who embrace truth will take action. Now, let's take it to the final stage. How to make honesty your daily weapon, your daily discipline, your way of life. Honesty isn't something you do once. It's a discipline, a daily practice, a way of life. The weak let their honesty fluctuate. They tell the truth when it's easy, but bend when it gets uncomfortable. The strong, they build their honesty like a warrior sharpens his sword, daily, with precision, with purpose. So how do you cultivate relentless truthfulness? Stop lying to yourself. First, the hardest person to be honest with is yourself. Stop making excuses. Stop justifying your failures. Stop pretending you're someone you're not. If you can't face your own truth, you'll never be able to stand by it in front of others. Master the art of silence. Not every truth needs to be spoken. A fool speaks everything on his mind. A wise person chooses their words carefully. Learn when to speak and when to observe. Your honesty should be a precision strike, not reckless fire. Speak with authority, not emotion. Honesty isn't about venting, it's about control. If you let anger, frustration, or ego dictate your words, people won't respect your truth. Speak with calm conviction. Let your words carry weight. Accept that you will lose people. The price of honesty is rejection, but that's a good thing. The people who leave, they were never real. The people who stay, those are the ones who can handle the truth. Build your circle around truth, not pretense. Hold others to the same standard. If you demand honesty from yourself, demand it from those around you. Don't tolerate manipulation. Don't allow deceit. The stronger your boundaries, the stronger your reality. This is the way of the Stoic warrior, to live by truth, to stand by it, to let it refine you into something unshakable. So here's your final challenge. What's one truth you've been avoiding? Be honest with yourself. Drop it in the comments. I choose truth over comfort. And if you're committed to this path, hit the like button right now. Because those who truly embrace honesty take action. Now, let's bring this all together. One final message to every warrior watching. Honesty isn't just a habit. It's a lifestyle, a mindset, a warrior's way of life. Most people will never walk this path. They will live in denial, deception, and weakness, choosing comfort over truth. But you, if you've made it this far, you are not like them. You are one of the few who seeks real power, the power of unshakable honesty. And here's the truth. This journey doesn't end here. This video is just the beginning. The world will test you. People will challenge you. But every time you stand by truth, you become stronger, sharper, more unstoppable. So here's what I want you to do right now. Comment below. I fear nothing but the truth. Let the world know you stand for honesty, no matter the cost. Hit the like button if this video changed your perspective, even in the smallest way, because taking action is what separates warriors from the weak. Subscribe right now and turn on notifications, because every video on this channel is designed to make you stronger, wiser, and more powerful. If you're serious about becoming a Stoic warrior, you need to be here. But let me ask you this. Will you actually apply what you've learned today? Because knowledge is useless without action. The real test begins when you step back into the real world. The choice is yours. Stay in the shadows of comfort or step into the fire of truth. I'll see you in the next video. Stay sharp, stay honest, stay unstoppable. Honesty isn't just a choice, it's a way of life. If you've made it this far, you're not like the rest. You seek truth, strength, and power. Now take action, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because every video here is designed to make you stronger, sharper, unstoppable. The real test begins after this video. Will you stay the same, or will you live by truth? The choice is yours. See you in the next one.